What's up, guys? This is Kyle with SiouxlandMarketing.com. Today I want to talk to you about navigation design inside of the Duda website builder. Let's get started. What's up, guys? It's Kyle with SiouxlandMarketing.com. Today we're talking about the navigation editing in the Duda website builder. So in order to edit the navigation in the Duda website builder, what we want to do is click on the inside the box here. So we can change the design in a number of different ways. We can change what happens when how it designates what page we're on, as well as what happens when we hover over each menu item with our mouse. So we can click down here and use it. Okay, now this is what happens when we hover over it with our mouse. Then there's a lot of different things that we can do to make it changed out. Now notice how the home is blurring or bolding just a little bit when my mouse comes over it. I don't like how subtle that is, and I don't like how kind of annoying this is. So this is all preference, so I do tend to just go with the simple what it starts out with, because then it elegantly lets people know what page they're hovering over and what page they're on. But you can change up the line underneath in a number of different ways. So if we were to go down here and we were to go to all pages. Well, no, hold on. Selected page and cover is what I'm looking for. We can change it up to be all these different other options that we had earlier. Right? So this is what happens when you hover over it. Right? Versus what also happens, this is the effect what happens when you hover over the page. So center underline is what I like, but that's too thick, right? It's too thick of a line underneath there. So if I was to go in and edit that, I'd like to change up that font, change up that line there. That's too thick of a line. Now you can change the thickness of that line by you adjusting the line style. Now we can make it super thick, or we can make it elegant. I like to have it about, give or take, there, 4 or 5. If you don't like doing the slider, you can enter the number of pixels that you want the line to be, and you can enter it there. I think making it a little bit lighter would be cool there. Changing up the color of the line. That way it looks elegant to me and it matches with the phone number. Now in Duda's wisdom, you can save colors, as you can do with a lot of different website editors. But then you can immediately find the line color that you're using and add that as that, so you can match your number with your line underneath with your logo. Right? So now you can adjust the format of the link text. Now, do you want it to be bold? Do you want it to be underlined? Do you want it to be italicized? There's a number of different things you can do, but then let's say we also want to change the color of that text. So we'll change it over to here so that it's even lighter, so it makes it even more obvious when you mouse over the menu item or are on that page itself. Now we can adjust the spacing we can move it all over to the left here by adding padding over this way. Actually, what I want to do here is we can move it all to the left by clicking and dragging that piece there, and we can center the menu that way. Now, that's how we can adjust the menu items on the Duda website builder. You've got a number of different things you can do, from changing the appearance of the items to deciding which items or how many items you'd like to display. You can just go into display, hey, I want to display 3. So you've got home, our work, and then you're going to have more on as far as an automatically created drop down. This feature you can't really tell a difference with. If you were to go in and add like a background here, it's there for a minute and then it leaves, so I don't really use that feature very often. Then you can adjust the space between items. So this is between each item here. Now we can go, this is between the top of our menu, because this is what this is doing, is adding, we have a box around our navigation, and this is adding space between the item in the navigation and the top of that box. Now we can add even more spacing here, but that won't really pull much down because we're at the very top of the page. But we can also add space between the bottom of our menu from the inside. So this would be from we gotta imagine a box around here, and then you can see, okay, well, it won't allow you to add more space here because it influences the other items inside the page or inside the header. Now you can add space, so then you're adding space between this line and this line, so we'll go in here and add that either. So so it's a rule inside the Duda website builder that you can't add a lot of space to these different things. You can add moderately different space, like different space between these items. If we go to here, we go here, 50. There must be a cap on this side here. Let's go to 10. Alright, so you can't really move too many things around inside of the menu. It's pretty well set up to be formatted in the way that it is. Alright, but basically it's a spacing. It shares the spacing that you go through, that you can set it up if in a lot of different other areas. It's kind of a standard feature, but it's not really too useful up here. Alright, so we went through layout. Now, I think we skipped over layout actually. We went through half of it. But then we got horizontal with logo. Generally places the logo in the middle here. I don't know why it's not displaying right here now. You do a test on this and it does it, then it doesn't do it now. Not a very good review for the website builder there. Alright, so okay. This is what the vertical menu would look like. It would just line everything up from the top here, from top down. But I don't think that would look very good on this either way. So maybe some designs you might want to do that with. I've never really used that vertical piece, and I always like the logo up to the side. This is a nice clean appearance. It's pretty standard with Duda. So yeah, those are the different ways that you can edit the design of the navigation with the Duda website builder. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you here for some more hopefully.